Welcome to Mayor on the Mic with Marinette Mayor Steve Genesant and Ward 4 Alderman Mike Wolf. Join us now for a behind-the-scenes look at the real issues impacting the city of Marinette.
Welcome to Mayor on the Mic with Mayor Steve Genesant of Marinette. I'm 4th Ward Alderman Mike Wolf, and we're talking about the UW campus in Marinette, which actually, that property belongs to the county of Marinette, not the city. Mayor Steve Genesant, we won't be moving to the library building, as once was a possibility, but a lot of people are concerned that I've talked to about Runnel Park and the adjacent beach area becoming part of the program that is sold and then developed into private beach and housing. Where do you see that going? Is there still an idea that the county would possibly let the city become stewards to that property, the park property?
Well, Mike, we talked about this. Runnel Park should remain a public park. It should not be parceled off. It should remain in the public domain and not put for a private beach. I think the concern is part of the university most likely will be buildings taken down, if not repurposed. That's why the city looked at the library as an option. We heard from last night there's not enough support for that, which is fine. But the county will have to determine what the use will be. We know that probably a portion of that property will be sold off for private development. And with that, there's already been discussion of what happens with the beach in front of the property, which is Runnel Park. Do we sell part of that off? My point is that should remain as a public park, and it should not be developed for a private beach. I know you've made some comments similar. Could the county do that? I guess that would be a great opportunity in the future, maybe.
I've spoken in front of the Marinette County Board and urged them to let the city of Marinette be stewards of that beachfront property so it's available for all of our citizens to enjoy, as it was when I was a child. And the city also could probably make some needed additions to that park and make it part of our beautiful city park system.
And I think regardless of what happens at the university, there's a huge amount of sentiment that theater needs to remain. It's a benefit to the community. And I feel the same thing about the park. The park should remain. What they do with the others portions of the parcel, that will be up to the county and the board members there to decide. But I totally agree. Your comment about being a steward of that property in the future, that would be a great opportunity for the city, and hopefully the county might consider something like that.
I'm hopeful. I've talked to several board members who say that there is a general consensus that they would like to preserve that for the public. But we'll see what happens, and we'll bring you updates on where that's going right here on Mayor on the Mic with Mayor Steve Genesant of Marinette. Thanks for listening. I'm Mike Wolf.
Join us again next time for Mayor on the Mic with Marinette Mayor Steve Genesant and Ward 4 Alderman Mike Wolf.